So we started off at 5:30 this morning, as early as we could possibly come in. We couldn't work on the pitch overnight because of the temperatures, so any work we possibly would have done overnight would have been undone. But we're in from 5:30 in the morning, so we've been using lamps on the pitch, and we've been using the blower actually that we use in the marquee has been out onto the pitch, which has made actually a reasonable effort in certain areas. But the real challenge is where we're currently standing at the moment, which is just towards the park end. Unfortunately, with the light, unfortunately it's in the shade for quite a long period. So unfortunately the pitch is rock hard. I've got the fork here; it's not even going in. So unfortunately, we've had to stop, get the match referee in contact, and he's made us get a local referee in. So we've just done the pitch inspection. Unfortunately, it's not passed. So very frustrating, but there's been a lot of work down here. So really thank you to Cookie coming in from 5:30 this morning and starting the work on the pitch, and Dave myself in at 7 o'clock this morning. And then Keith and others have come along as well. We've done as much as we could. I know it's frustrating being a supporter when you see a late decision, but we've tried to get the pitch in a state where we could play. So it's going to be rearranged, but we've tried as much as we could today.
I mean, you say that's the one positive is seeing that community feel again in the football club, everyone chipping in, getting up early and trying their best, because no one wants this game off, do they? Because it's a great game day for football, if it wasn't like this at this end, and it's a real shame, but at least it shows that everyone's coming together and trying their best for this football club.
Yeah, exactly that. And I think if you pass on the bus, you'll see the other half of the pitch looking great, in good condition, and people say, why is that game off? But actually standing this end, you can see from just the shot there, it's not playable. But the community feel people want these games on. Financially, we don't want to be calling games off. There's nothing worse than having to rearrange this to be a midweek game. We'd rather play it on a Saturday in front of a slightly bigger crowd. So it's frustrating all round. But absolutely, we will do what we can as directors, volunteers, to make sure we've got matches here.
And I guess thank you to the official that came down locally as well. I think we had to Google him, didn't we, to try and find anyone local, because that's the other thing that maybe people don't see is that the referee today for the game, the official was coming from Northampton. Obviously, he wasn't going to come down that early to make the call, so it was a case of scrambling around trying to find anyone to make it official.
Yeah, exactly. I've not experienced it. It's not, there is a directory of referees, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're available straight away. So we went through about 20 or 30 calls to different referees until we found one in Sainsbury's in Crayford. So fortunately Adam came down and he called it off within about 2 minutes. So it's not as easy finding referees, hence why we can't officially postpone the game until the local referee has done it.